Hello, Total War tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play Rome 2 Total War, or I guess Total War Rome 2 now, if that's
Technically,
it.
yeah.
With me, Blue Ankylo, and also MrSmartDonkey.
Hello.
So, we did one episode last time, now we're on to episode 2. In case
Indeed
you
we are.
lost count already.
Yeah, counting is difficult though.
Well, if you watch the timer, it's all backwards in BC, so it's crazy.
That is true. This game is trying to make us learn math in a weird way.
Oh no. So yeah, last episode, MrSmartDonkey conquered Bibocte, I'm going to call it. Could be... Oh, Bibrock... No, there's an R, so Bibrocte? Maybe?
Yeah, I guess so.
Bibrocked. I'm trying to think, it's kind of French, because it's in somewhere in France, but... Maybe
Then I guess you probably just not pronounce the E. Bibracht.
Something like
Yeah.
that, yeah.
Something like that.
But, yeah, who knows? Anyway, welcome back.
Right, so yeah, I guess I should probably continue with my turn, because that's what we were at.
It is what you're doing.
Right, so first of all, I have a mission to get rid of this army here. It only has 4 units, so I'm pretty sure I should be able to do that quite easily. I can try and assassinate them again, or sabotage or something.
Apparently I learned how to draw an arrow, but it was supposed to be an X.
Because I tried it twice now, and he failed both times, but I kind of want to at least succeed once. So I'm going to give it another go to sabotage or poison their supplies, which he did. Nice, so we actually did a little bit of damage to them.
Nice.
Which is good, because that means the upcoming fight's going to be a little bit easier, and he leveled up as well, so that's great.
Good news.
So, we can choose between either authority, cunning, or zeal. I like to go for cunning because, I mean, he is a scout or a spy after all.
Makes sense.
Yeah, so that's sort of the logic I'm going with. Plus, his cunning's already a little bit higher than the rest is, so that's a good thing to go for. Right, so my army actually leveled up as well, I just noticed. Or, actually, no, my general leveled up. You can get authority, cunning, or zeal. I like going zeal because it makes your unit or your general a lot stronger. And again, this guy already has 4 zeal, so I'm going to improve on that. And that gives him 5 zeal, which means that he does plus 10% damage, both melee and missile. And he also gets the ability of Warcry, which is really good.
For his unit specifically, I expect?
Yeah, it's only his unit. That's the only downer, but it is still pretty damn good.
Yeah, I think authority is more group-based. It's the one I...
Yeah, it is.
Like,
yeah, it gives you morale and that sort of thing.
Yeah.
However, it doesn't only... I mean, improving his heal makes him do more damage, but also... if you go further into zeal, you get melee attack skill, for example, and also shots per minute.
Oh yeah.
For all you, so it's not horrible to go into it.
I
but I
imagine
do
they try to balance them, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Anyway, this second general that I have, he can go back to the Nemossus, because I don't really need him anymore.
Get back to town.
Yeah, and Nemossus is actually on -1 right now, so it is losing happiness slightly, which I'm not too happy about.
Get back to those gold mines. Kick those peasants, put them back to work.
So I need to somehow fix that. I guess I can make some units, but I think I just need to capture the rest of these provinces, which is Lamunum and Bordigala, which weren't really on my first mission list, I guess. But
yeah.
So I might have to retreat and do that. But I obviously have some money, decent bit, 6.5K right now.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to do something with that. I could. I think I might want to get rid of this building. It's in close land, which gives me some food and all that, which is actually quite good. But I think I want a military building here because I want some better units than the ones I have. So I think that would be a good idea to just get rid of this unit or this.
If your second city can provide enough food, it's all just shared through your realm anyway. It's no big deal.
Yeah, exactly. Right, and I could. Well, I would say I could improve this barbarian fortified or tune a barbarian fortified city, but then I will become negative in food, so I don't really want to do that just yet.
Yeah.
So again, I'll be saving my money. I guess what I could do is recruit some more regular units, but I don't think I really want to because I already have 8, and if I'm gonna be able to make better units soon, then it'll be a good idea to do that. Mm-hmm. Well, I guess what I could do is I'll recruit some regular units into the other army and then make a second army of some sort. I want to have some basic units anyway because they're cheaper to
One thing I thought I'd mention after we said the food thing, I think you do want to target higher than 10 or 15 food surplus, because you actually get more army replenishment rate if you have it around there. I think you can get up to about plus 20% replenishment rate.
Oh yeah, and it says growth per turn as well for all provinces, so it really is actually a good idea to get more food.
Yeah, there's a max, like, you don't want it to get up to like 100 or something, but like it does help you out for sure.
Yeah, because I mean, in Shogun 2, I always felt like there was not much point in having a food surplus besides keeping an eye on having enough food to make better buildings, but...
Yeah, town growth, but it didn't make a huge difference generally.
Yeah, oh yeah, at the time, yeah, it was like 3 or something, but in this game, the like 1 town growth is so much better than 1 town growth in Shogun 2 was.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah.
Now we get to watch the turns tick by again.
Yep. Come back in 5 minutes, people.
Everyone's favorite.
Yep.
I could definitely see if I was doing the single player, I'd have to cut these out almost every time just to save recording time, honestly.
I was thinking of doing that as well, but I don't know. They are shorter than these ones, and he's attacking me. That's great.
Yeah. Well, that should be a pretty auto resolve if I ever saw one.
Yeah.
I mean, unless you really want to fight it, but.
No, I actually can't see it yet. It's the same as Shogun 2. Where
I will just click auto and.
Yeah, it's a little annoying, but I'm just gonna go with a balanced stance here and just kill them.
I figured there was no chance they were gonna do anything anyway, so.
Yeah, they actually have 2 units left, his general and a cavalry unit. That's completely fine. I think that was my mission, to actually either defeat him or defeat his army or kill his general. I'm not sure. I think it was just defeating an army, so I've already accomplished that. Obviously, nice. I want to finish them off anyway, but
the game's trying to help you out.
It is. It's like,
here you go.
They give me a mission. Yeah, give me a mission, and then here we'll give you the units because you couldn't move far enough. So yeah. And they're actually suffering attrition as well. It looks like it looks like they've got the plague or something, because I saw that before when I had the plague somewhere, and it had the same sort of poison cloud around it. But it could be just be anything really.
I'm not 100%, but I do think you get attrition because there's no seasons. It's just after you're in someone's territory for like 2 turns or out of your own territory. Yeah.
I think it's because I had this before. They don't have a town left, so their men are deserting because they have no one or nowhere to go.
But I think, like, if you left one of your armies in an enemy territory too long, I think you would get that symbol eventually too. I think.
Yeah, that could be could definitely be true.
Or if you lose a battle and you're in someone else's, there's something about it. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm sure there is.
We'll figure it out one day.
Yeah, that is true. Well, we don't know for sure, but I'm sure we will figure it out sometime.
Well, considering the game's been out all of like 2 days so far.
That is also true. You're very true about things.
Honest Ankylo. Oh, you can hover over the roads to get the trade route income. That's nice.
Yeah, it's cool.
That's been around since like Rome 1, but still, it's nice.
It's nice, yeah. I'm glad they didn't take it out.
Yeah. Royal Scythia.
Yeah, I saw that one before as well. Not sure why they're so royal compared to all people.
Self-proclaimed royalty, basically.
All right, come on, take hold of yourself.
All right,
I don't know why Rhodes is at the end either, because they're an R, and it's all alphabetical except for them.
Except for them. So I got my first level up, so you guys can see mine on this channel finally.
Yay!
Yeah, this is how the level up system works. You've got 3 traits that you have no control over, and they're almost always bad. A household that at some point we'll be able to choose between, and some of them can get married, but not this one because she's a war maiden, so that's her deal. Skills kind of upgrade at higher levels, like rank 4 for this one. My quartermaster could become better at mastering quarters, but here's MrSmartDonkey. You understand these things. But yeah, for my war maiden, I think I'll go with probably authority, seeing as that seems to be their main stat. I could be wrong, but she's got 4 authority already. 5 authority sounds better, so let's go with it.
It's always good.
Yeah, pretty much. Doesn't look like I'm going to be attacking anytime soon at Iska. They've got a fairly large army defending right now. Although, in the good news, I should have my bronze workshop. Excellent.
Nice.
So we can now recruit better units. Spear
Good.
band,
Because
sword
these are horrible.
They are ridiculously bad, yeah.
Ready for orders.
Recruit units. Let's have a quick look at the stats. I mean, they're nothing compared to, like, Hasate and Triari and all the various Roman units, but still,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, the sword bands look pretty good, actually, compared to, like, Levy Freeman.
Yeah. But then again, anything will really, won't they?
Yeah, indeed. Morale looks pretty good, 42 versus, like, 30. 26 for my slingers. Oh, it's so bad. Yeah, alright, we'll go with, I think I'll do 1 turn with 3 sword and 1 turn with 3 spear, and then I'll attack with that, and hopefully that's enough.
Yeah.
That's my plan, anyway. And I think I'm actually going to regroup my armies. Decided I want the front army to just have everything.
Yeah, that's what I did as well.
Yeah. And I'll have
Well,
just the
thanks.
general as reinforcements. It'll be fine like that.
Yeah.
Alright, so yeah, 2 turns, and I should have a
Yeah,
pretty
you
good
have
army.
a lot of ranged troops there.
Yeah, well, I was just recruiting them to start with because I didn't have access to any infantry yet. So.
Yeah, no. But it's, yeah, I'm just saying.
I should be good soon.
Yeah. Good.
Still not much else to do. Lots of money, nothing really to spend it on. I could upgrade. Actually, I probably should. I'll upgrade my fishing village. It's gonna provide me. It's gonna provide some. Actually, no. I've got a better idea. We're gonna get our first navy. Recruit forces. Another general. I'm at my limit for land forces. I've got 3 out of 3 generals, but I can recruit another general and consider him an admiral, basically.
Yeah.
So that's my plan here. We're going to pick and choose carefully. You seem to like the zeal guys. I don't know if it makes any difference for your admirals, but...
Yeah, they do more damage themselves as well.
Yeah, that seems fair.
I just like it a lot on... like in Shogun 2, for example, you had to actually go into an entire tree just to get your general like better than other things, but you would miss out on so many other good things. And in this game, it looks like even if you go for zeal and your men will get better, you'll still get other bonuses as well. So you won't be lacking behind on other things.
Yeah.
And
Now,
it's nice to have a general that can do tons of damage.
to be honest, I haven't done a single naval fight yet in this game. I've managed to avoid them all.
Neither have I.
So
I hate them.
I've got heavy raiders or missile raiders for my general. I'm going to go with heavy raiders because that sounds more useful. The ship has more health. The morale is better and all that. So that's what I'm going with. I have no idea if it's smart to go one way or the other, to be honest. But what I was thinking here is I'll be able to recruit troops on my way over. And I will have... a couple naval. I'll do a combined naval/land assault on this guy just for fun.
Yeah, that sounds good.
And I've got lots of money. I mean, all I can recruit right now are assault raiders, which don't look very good, but still, it's more units that I can recruit every turn. So
Yeah, that's definitely true.
I probably should have started that earlier because I could have been recruiting 3 of those every turn. So anyway, it's something to spend my money on. That's what I figured. So
Yeah.
there you go.
Alright. Military traditions. Oh, nice. So we got a level up, I guess. Natural causes. Oh, a statesman has died.
Oh,
Who's that?
they die so easy in this game.
Yeah, I don't even know. He was some random guy. It just says in my main town, basically. Like, he wasn't a general, apparently.
Oh, was he maybe one of your faction elder dudes?
Possibly. Hold on, let me check here. Maybe. Because I apparently have... I have 2 generals and a statesman. Yeah, I think it was a statesman, actually, but I don't know what he actually did for me, so I'm not sure. Anyway, you just said ooh.
Oh, one of my generals has a floozy as his traits. A cheap floozy that brightens up the place. Plus 5% morale for all units. That's good.
Alright. Sounds good.
I like it.
Alright, I got a quartermaster support. Trait gained. Plus 5% morale for all units when fighting defensive battles. Sounds good to me.
Almost as good as mine.
Yeah, not quite, but it's up there.
Start.
Right, so I actually need to defeat this army here.
It'll run away.
Yeah, most likely. Unless it's not. No, it's apparently staying.
Ah.
99% of my forces will remain. I'll take that.
Maybe that's what the skull means. It can't retreat anymore.
Maybe, yeah.
That'd be nice.
Are you kidding me? They're still alive?
I hate that.
They lost 12 men. I lost more than they did. What's going on here? But it looks like he died anyway because it was a second fight in a row, and he leveled up. Good.
Yeah.
Faction destroyed. And did that give me my bonus? Because I had a mission, I thought. It doesn't look like I have a mission anymore, so I'm not sure what happened there.
Maybe because it completed off your turn, it sort of bugged out.
Yeah, who knows? Oh well. Anyway, got a tradition, so we can choose either weapon damage inflicted by missile units, melee. Well, 5% melee damage inflicted by all sword armed
Yeah,
units.
that's a good one for sure.
Yeah.
Although, I mean, you don't have any swordmen right now, but I assume...
No, yeah, because I was thinking, I think in Rome it's plus 3% for all infantry, and in this case it's plus 5%, but only for sword.
Yeah, and unless
So-
you have swords coming soon, that's not that great.
No. So I might go for weapon damage inflicted by all missile units. I don't know though.
Well...
Let me see if I were to recruit a building here, which I'm going to do anyway. Artisans Lodging, which will give me Spear Warriors and Celtic Skirmishers, so I don't think I would get Sword Still.
What was the name of the building?
Artisans Lodging.
I think it upgrades to the Bronze Workshop that I got.
Let's have a look.
Pretty sure that's the same thing I built on my first turn.
Yeah, Bronze Workshop.
That'll be the one you want, same as me, I think.
Yeah, I can choose either that or the Woodworker, but I don't see the point. Yeah, that will give me melee infantry, melee upon recruitment. Yeah, that's good. I do want to get that at some point.
Yeah.
Actually, oh yeah, there's a lot of choices. Actually, I can make Brine Distiller, Blacksmith, Bronze
there's a
Workshop,
ton of stuff, yeah.
Smith, and Woodworker. Yeah. Well, I'll have a look at that in a minute, but it's probably gonna be the same one. Right. Besides that, I want to send my army back to town because don't want those type of people to get unhappy. Spy, I guess I can keep moving along somewhere. I want to scout somewhere where I'm actually gonna go soon. What is okay, so Bibrakti, the town that is took, has Namnetum and Cenabum. Cenabum's over here, and Namnetum is... Where is Namnetum?
I would... Just looking at the strategic map, it looks to me it would be easier to finish Aquitania out, your original one.
Yeah, that's
then
what I'm thinking as well. That's why I wanted to see where Namnetium is, because oh, actually, yeah, that's over there. So it's both of them are fine because they basically are right next to each other. Yeah. So yeah, I probably will focus on the original one, but we'll see. For now, I have to get these towns happy.
Oh, of course.
So right, that's probably that. I can't make any better units yet. Oh yeah, I could still do the level up because I didn't do. I was checking. Right. Yeah, since I won't have any sword units for a while, I reckon I'll just go for a missile. I could enables construction of medium siege engines. I don't really know.
I don't know. I haven't gotten that far yet. I have no idea.
Yeah, let's go for missile weapons and general details. You leveled up. I am gonna go with +2 for zeal and plus 10% charge bonus for all units. Yeah, that's actually quite good for barbarians. You want to just get them in there. So he's got up to what is that? 7 zeal now. So he does an extra 20% melee and missile damage, and he gets war cry as well, which is good.
Cool.
All right. So I think that's it. I could recruit. Yeah, actually, I do want to recruit some more units here. I want to recruit some levy freemen.
Yeah.
And then a bunch of Celtic youths at some point.
Celtic, pretty sure.
Celtic, yeah. Celtic is the football club, isn't it? Or soccer
yeah,
club,
something like that. I'm not great with languages, but if I can speak anything, it's a bit of Irish naming and.
Yeah, I think I usually do say. I know it's Celtic. I feel like Celtic makes so much more sense.
Probably English is funny.
Yeah, that's true. Oh well.
I'm still not going to try to pronounce these Camelodokans. It sounds like a Hadouken, except Camelodouken.
Yeah. I am actually a little bit scared of this army in Lemonum, because that's like a nearly full-size army.
That is indeed.
And the thing is, like, because the AI is so weird in this, they don't seem to ever attack anyone. So
until you drop your guard.
Yeah, exactly. So I don't know if I want to attack them or if I want to wait for them to attack someone else and then sneak in behind them or wait until they're weakened or something. I don't know. It's just
Didn't
difficult.
you have that treaty with them originally that you broke?
Didn't I? Sorry. Oh no. Yeah. Yeah. That was with them actually. Yeah. So I was planning on attacking them somewhat in the near future, but because I wanted to get rid of my actual enemies first,
Yeah.
I started off with them as enemies.
If my mouse over is correct at Lemonade, let's call it, they have 100% happiness, actually. Public orders
Holy
match.
crap, yeah, they do.
That's kind of weird.
Yeah.
Maybe
I guess
that's what
because
happens
they
on
have
very hard.
they have a massive army in there as well.
I'm not sure how much that's supposed to get. Like, the biggest I've seen that provide is like +7 or 8 per turn.
Oh, I've seen up to 20. I think it just depends on how many units you've got. If you've got 1 unit, it gets +1. If you get 10 units, you get +10.
Okay.
Similar to Shogun, I guess. Because, yeah, basically what they're doing is just patrolling soldiers around the streets. You better be happy, you prick. Going around everyone.
We call it happiness. It's public order. No one dares step out of line. They're not really happy about it.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Yeah, it's not happiness. Public order. Oh well.
What could possibly go wrong, right?
Yeah.
Your former allies that you broke the treaty with and then left your capital basically undefended.
I can be there in 2 turns.
I know.
I can be at their doorstep in 2 turns. They dare not bother. And actually, I am recruiting a second army. I have too much money right now. I have nothing to spend it on. It's ridiculous.
Money does come pretty quick. That's why I started my boat thing. I'm like, well, I better spend it. So.
Yeah, that's. Oh, here we go. Wow, are you kidding me? The Averni won a trade agreement if I pay them nearly 4K. What's that? Are you kidding me right now?
All your money, and you'll make 100 per turn for a turn until I break the treaty.
Yeah, it's like I don't understand what's going on with these people.
I have no idea. Hey, that's a cool name. The army at Massalia to your south is called the Might of Heracles. It's kind of cool.
And it's pretty cool.
I thought that was good. Oh, I have a mission. Capture Eberokan. Okay, where's that? Is it the one I'm going for? No, it's the one on the opposite side of the island. No, that was a bad
Wow. That's the one with the awesome donkey mask.
Yeah, I'm not going to destroy that. Come on. Alright, research complete. Earthworks, yay. Next up is probably underfloor drainage. Seems like a good idea, you know, dig a pit underneath your house.
Yeah, that's what I'm going for as well. Plus free growth is quite bad. Or quite good, I mean.
Yeah. And faster growth of buildings for me, too. Yeah, that's pretty good. The main buildings in your castles.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I mean, it takes a turn off. That's not bad.
Yeah, that's not bad at all.
Okay, got my swords. Oh, I have a... Actually, I got a good trait. Holy cow. My War Maiden has military training. +5 unit experience per turn. That's the way. That's what I need.
Yeah, that's not bad.
I need a little bit more than that, but I think when I was playing as Rome, I had they called them veterans instead of war maidens. That was giving me about 120 experience per unit per turn. It was a little bit much, actually.
Yeah.
But still. Next turn, a bunch of my units will probably get a level up from that, just for fun. Alright, so what I was saying was, one more turn of recruiting. I have 3 swordsmen in there, that'll help. Now I'll recruit 3 spearmen. Now, I guess that's debatable, actually. I like to do kind of even like that, but it's kind of unlikely I'm going to be running into a lot of horses these days, right? Like, I can't recruit cavalry at all right now up here.
Yeah, early on, usually, yeah.
I might do like 2 spear and then another sword, just because I think the sword will probably win the battles for me. And I have levy freemen. If there are horses, I have a couple spear anyway. You know what? I'm just going all spear, or all sword. Yeah, never mind. I'm talking about siege battles here, fighting in town squares and stuff. You want swords.
Yeah, definitely better. I mean, like normally when you've got the choice between swords and spears, it means that the spears have like high defense, obviously good against cavalry and all that, and swords are just good against overall. But in this case, they don't have any better defense whatsoever.
No.
The
spears actually have a better charge bonus, but just barely, and that's that's all they get.
Actually, hold on, do they? It looks like the sword have 21 and these guys have 19.
Oh, on my side, spearband says 23 charge bonus.
Oh, that's weird. Hold on. Oh, maybe you have like one with experience or something.
I'm looking at the recruitment, brand new.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, this is strange.
Yeah.
There's a different ability for them too, but I imagine it's just anti-cav. The other thing, I guess there is one thing. Spear are cheaper. 10 per turn cheaper. But like
Yeah, that's that's to overlook.
Yeah, it's nothing.
Barely anything.
So I'm not gonna worry about it. I think I might go for my fishing village now. My public order is starting to go up.
Oh wow, a town of Iska has actually got 71 happiness as well. And they are actually improving their town, so they're gonna have, I guess, better defenses or something.
Of course they will.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Next turn I'll have 6 boats and nearly a full stack of units, 19 out of 20. So I should at least be able to siege them and starve them out if I have to. So yeah, that'll be fine. Anything else I can do quickly? Seems like my turns are so boring lately. There's like nothing to do. I'm like, well, one of these days I'll attack. I promise.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it, I guess. Oh wait,
Right.
I forgot. Someone got to level up.
Ah.
I was missing.
Yeah, and that's another thing. You can't even do that. The only thing I've seen so far that you can do while the other person's doing his turn is technology.
Yeah.
It's the only thing.
Okay, my scout got a level up. Good for him. He can become more cunning. Is probably the only thing that makes any sense, really.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a thief. Thieves are cunning. Scouts are cunning.
Yep. That's
Alright.
my reasoning behind that as well.
There we go.
Alright. Let's see. Did anything happen? Quartermaster's report. Okay. Build a bunch of levy freemen. Good. Is my building done yet? No. One more turn. Right. I want to actually have my scout go over to Cenabum and have a look. See how much they've got there. Ooh. That is a pretty sizable army.
Now, I did just notice this, but in your faction screen, you can still promote your generals and stuff like you can if you're playing as Romans. If you pay money and use up your...
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Okay. I actually haven't done that in my campaign yet.
Yeah, it's kind
Secure
of interesting.
Gives me plus 5% of tax rate, and I lose the support of 27 tribal chiefs.
Yeah, but there's no competing tribes really, so it's not like that's too big of a deal.
Yeah, that's true. But what happens if you secure the promotion anyway? What does it do?
I don't know. I mean, I was trying to remember back to how it worked in Rome 1, but it's been so long since I've played. Higher promotions,
you had the Senate,
authority
didn't you?
and stuff, yeah.
Yeah, next level noble, but I don't know what it does for me, so I don't really want to do that just yet. But yeah, we have a pretty big army over here. 19 out of 20 units in Cenabum. A whole lot of Celtic slingers, though. That's half their army, 9 of them.
Right.
So, and a lot of Celtic youths as well. So more than half of their army is actually ranged units. So it's not too big of a deal. If I can get into melee, then I should be able to deal with that. But regardless, let's see if I can do anything with my agent. I can. Isn't there wells?
That's
For
the
an
best.
8% chance. Yeah. If I can do anything to their army, though. I'm sure they won't like it if I actually do things against them, but hey, too bad. I would like them to attack me, because then I can just defend them on home ground.
Or an
yeah,
ambush or something? I'd really love to see an ambush with burning hay bales falling down the hill, honestly. If you can set that up for me, I'll be pretty happy.
That's true, that's true.
I'm just saying.
I'm going to poison the wells for now. Sabotage field, 80% chance. Are you kidding me right now? I hate agents. I don't know. It's been the same since Shogun for me. Everyone always fails at everything they do.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I mean, it doesn't have to be the Battle of Teutoburg Forest, but some sort of ambush. Come on.
Oh, I'll see what I can
mean,
do.
You are barbarians, right? It's the same thing.
Right. Hold on. Let me just check here. I think this building actually gives me Celtic or Celtic skirmishers. Let's have a look at them, because they might be good. Celtic skirmishers. Where? Oh, right. These guys. There we go. 18, 80, 13. They seem pretty similar to the ones I already had, I think. Let's see. 18, 80, 13, and 10. 18, 8. Well, I don't know what I would said anymore now. Let's quickly see these guys anyway. 19, 87, and 10. Alright, so the shots per minute is slightly higher. That's the only thing.
Gotcha.
And I'm sure they may have some more morale or something, but that's not really
They
too
sound
important.
slightly better than my skirmishers. Mine only do 14 missile damage.
Oh yeah, mine is slightly better then, I guess. Right, this second army is gonna have to. Yeah, I'm just gonna have some Celtic youth or Celtic youth. I'm just gonna keep saying that, aren't
Now you're doing it on purpose.
I? Okay. I do want to upgrade this town, but I don't have any food. I really need to get some food somehow.
Yeah,
But
I'm
I
a
have
little
no population surplus or anything. I guess if I improve this into a cattle farm, I get more food, but I also get -4 for public order, which is actually a pretty big deal.
It is. It's a very tricky line, balancing food and order, I think.
Yeah, it is. If I improve this, I get also more food and also more wealth and things. Yeah, we'll improve that. And then I think I will also improve that, and then I've got plenty of food after that to deal with things. In that case, I might actually improve this barbarian village, the gold mine, basically.
Yeah.
It's gonna take 2 of the food away again, but I think that might be worth it. Alright, so money finally somewhat down on money. But that's alright, next turn I'm sure I'll be fine again.
Yeah, I managed to spend most of mine finally with all my boats.
Yeah.
I don't know how useful they'll be in the upcoming battle, but it's better than nothing.
It is. That's something I do like about this game so far. Boats don't seem to be that big of a deal. Well, navies don't seem to be that big of a deal because, like in Shogun 2, it was just ridiculous the amount of navies that enemies had, especially on the higher difficulties. It was really, literally ridiculous.
I do remember.
Now in this game I haven't really seen too much.
Yeah.
Mostly what I see is just people, just like not using a navy, just going on sea with the men themselves.
Yeah, makes sense.
Anyway.
Here we are, waiting it out.
Yep.
So once I've got the province of Britannia, I'll continue up to, what's it called? Hibernia and... or it's actually just one. It's Caledonia. Can't actually read it on the map. It's probably ET for A.
Hibernia.
Hibernia. So I get 2 provinces. You'll have Aquitania and Celtica at that point. At that point, we'll be pretty powerful. We'll be able to sort of pick who we want to fight with fairly easily, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, if you wanted to join up our borders, I could head towards either Belgica or Germania or whatever, and you can go sort of south or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, that might not be a bad idea because obviously otherwise you have nowhere to go, really.
Yeah. We'll see how it goes once we get there, but that seems kind of fair.
Yeah.
You take the Iberian Peninsula, I kind of head towards Netherlands. I take your homeland away from you.
Protect it. Yeah, that's fine. As long as we can just have our own like full provinces, that's important.
Yeah,
so we can do the edicts and all that sort of
stuff.
stuff.
Yeah, the way that works definitely seems like you don't want to mix provinces up at all. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, I'll probably just take Cenabum or Cannabum and then Namnetum, and that's probably going to be my border north, and you can take Nematokena or Nematokena or whatever that's stuff over there.
It's
Belgium.
I think that's a small province. It's only maybe a couple cities, which is fine.
Yep.
No big deal. Gives us a nice border, then we can start aiding each other in battle if we ever need it. I mean, I do imagine we'll probably have a hard time at the very beginning getting our first few territories. Once we've got a province or 2 finished, we'll probably be super powered until we run into Rome.
Yeah, that's probably
You know, and then
it's like, again, so far, because we're not really getting attacked by anyone, it doesn't really seem too difficult. The only thing I'm worried about is because they have pretty big armies, and of course if you attack them next to their town, they've got the garrison as well. Oh, what's this now? Pictones want a non-aggression pact, but they want me to pay $100. Yeah, I have no... I'm going to take your town soon, so I don't think I will do that, thank you.
Oh, they'll attack you instead now.
Yeah.
Right, then. Deny us? We have 100 happiness, don't you know? Your places are practically rebelling.
Yeah, that was the guys that have about 1.5 armies standing outside their town. That was the guys that I had a non-aggression pact with before.
They are peaceful people, I suppose. Except for their army.
Yeah, their armies really don't look like they don't want to expand, do they?
I suppose maybe the AI is thinking if they can just get a non-aggression pact with you, they could attack Nanimitum or Cenabum, whatever, and they'd be safe. But
no, it's not going to happen.
No. Alright. War was declared. Nantes... Probably Nantes. And whatever. Pronunciation. Ugh. All right. Encouraged populace. See, my people are happy. My people
Nice.
love me. +1 growth per turn, +2% tax. Amazing. That's what you get for more than 25 happiness. 25 to
Nice.
49, I believe.
Mine is on 20 now, so it's gonna get that pretty soon.
Yeah. Okay, good. So, let's send my scout ahead.
Thirsty for battle.
That's your job. All their armies are in the boats, by the looks of things. So I can't really, like, sabotage that. Unless they're hiding behind here or something. No. So let's try sabotaging their water supply. 75% chance. That's actually not too bad. Poison the wells.
Go for it.
Yeah.
I like.
Yeah, success.
I have seen it done.
So
Awesome.
now, if I select their screen here, they have lost. They lost anything? Doesn't actually tell me. So, oh no, I'm looking at my own. Ah, right. I'm sorry, I was looking at my city. I'm like, no. They actually.
Yeah, they
did
definitely
lose.
lost a fair few men. Yeah.
Yeah, not bad, not bad.
Their slingers especially lost like 131.
Yeah. A third, almost actually more than a third of their stingers. That's not
Yeah,
bad at
that's
all.
not bad at all. No.
And a lot of their, they actually do have some cav apparently. So.
Yeah.
All right. The trick is what happens with their boats. Basically, they've got 5 levy freemen and 5 slingers on the boats with their generals. So. Actually, I wonder if my boat units as proper navy could just slaughter their navy. I'm not sure how naval works. Let's find out.
No, yeah, because I think, yeah, if you attack them here, then they get reinforcements from the town. That the garrison just gets
Yeah.
their boats.
Getting on our way.
I'm
So
trying
that's
to,
always.
like, I don't know how to group these up exactly. Like, if this is even possible, what I'm trying to do. Maybe what I should have done is had my army
Warriors
in the
all.
water with the boat and attack them all together.
What you can do is just attack with your army, then continue the siege, or then attack them, then attack with your boats, and then continue the siege with your boats, and then
That makes
attack with your army again.
Guide my
Alright, let's give that a try.
settlement.
They've still got a huge advantage over me, so I will encircle
Laying siege to their hovels.
and maybe move up my reinforcement general just for fun.
I would
Yeah, why
warn
not? It's a general, so he's definitely gonna do something.
And you can see now there's actually a skull above my my
Yeah,
first
yeah.
army. So there's
Yeah.
that. And then if I attack their, I think I have to attack their navy with my boat because it's kind of blocking the entrance to the town.
we
All
cannot
right.
sail there.
Hopefully that works. They
Oh,
actually
there you
ran-
go. That's actually amazing.
Oh, they are doomed.
Now it just changed the entire outcome of the game.
Well, that helps. This now has the bar full yellow with a touch of red.
Oh, nice.
Do we want to fight it, or, I mean,
Could all of us over if you want.
like, really, at this point, they've got nothing.
It is your first battle, so if you do want to fight it, you're obviously
Oh,
welcome.
we'll do one. I mean, we gotta have one battle this episode.
Although, hold on. You're attacking them. Are you attacking them with your army?
Well, I can do either way, actually. Like,
Yeah, okay. Because make sure to attack with your army. Otherwise, it's going to be a navy battle.
I think it would be a naval landing, actually, but yeah. It should-
Oh yeah, I guess that. Yeah, maybe.
It doesn't matter. Anyway, yeah, let's go with it. Assault. It'll just be a quick test
Fun,
battle,
yeah.
kind of like yours. Should be just easy. Let's
Where,
see how easy it is to run down the peasants. Farmers, you know.
a quick fun battle where the loading screen is going to take longer.
Oh, right, I forgot about that on yours. So we got the Woad Warriors. Awesome.
Yeah, why?
name.
It's not just me then. It is actually Woad. Like,
It's
what
the
the hell?
Woad Warriors. Awesome.
It's like some guy with speech impairment. Like,
Yeah.
I'm walking on the road.
It's from what's the Bugs Bunny and Tweety show. It's
Oh yeah.
what's his name? Oh man, I should know. Elmer Fudd. That's it.
Oh, well, yeah, you're right.
He has the wisp.
Yeah, it's funny.
So we have rain this time. Should be nice. It's kind of cloudy. It's probably very typical weather for South England. It's raining and dark and cloudy.
That is definitely true.
It's okay.
I always hear people in England complaining to me, "Oh, weather's shit." Well, our weather is exactly the same. And well, I guess you in Canada have even worse weather. So.
Well, where I live on the west coast of Canada, very south and west, it just rains all the time. We don't even get snow in the winter hardly. So.
Oh, okay.
Rain we understand for sure.
I honestly I always like rain. I prefer rain over like massive sunshine.
I I've lived in the prairies in central Canada, and it gets hot in the summer there and cold in the winter because it's flat prairie stuff, and you just get Arctic cold in the winter. It gets to minus 40 Celsius, and it's just horrible. And then in the summer, it's plus 30 or 40 Celsius, and just dusty and hot. It's horrible. Sorry for all my viewers who live in the prairies, whoever you are, crazy people. All right, so here we are.
Oh, that's a pretty cool town, actually.
Yeah, I was
Looks
kind of checking it out. Yeah.
It's just there's only a few ways in there.
Slightly defensible, not bad.
Yeah.
I will give you a good.
My entire army.
Well, I could just make you do all the work, I'll just sort of split stuff in half so you can play with your guys. But
Quick, horsemen!
Play with my guys.
Heroic riders!
Oh, you can actually you can land your units on the ships like right behind them.
yeah, that could be fun too.
Oh yeah, now you can actually draw proper things here.
Yeah, that's right. We didn't really check those out. Oh yeah,
There it is.
proper squiggles. That's good. No, actually, that is cool. I like that. So we can split up. I can attack from the other side here. Oops, I have to unselect the color.
Oh right, sorry. I for some reason I turned off the armory panel, so I didn't even know you had already given me things.
Oh,
Right,
yeah. If you attack on that side, I'll attack on this side. We can sort of meet up at town square.
Sure.
My navy will land wherever is appropriate, I guess. I gave you my general just because I'm nice.
Yeah, remember you have another general coming in as well.
Yeah.
As reinforcements.
Levy freemen!
I've got pretty much the same as your army, except slightly larger on my end.
Yeah, that's fine.
We have slingers. I don't know how good they're going to be, but
Oh yeah, that's actually, hold on. Let me
Battle group ready!
switch that around a little bit. Yeah, these are skirmishers.
yeah, they're
These are slingers.
twice the range of a javelin, but about half the damage. So it's kind
Yeah.
of balanced.
Alright.
Yeah, ready to go? I don't think I can actually land. I can't deploy my naval troops. They'll show up after the fight starts. So
Right.
that should be that. All right, ready to go?
Yep.
Should be piece of cake.
Oh crap. I just screwed up right away.
Good start.
Yeah, you said, are you ready? And I said yes, and I was like, oh shit, no I'm not. And then I wanted to change one thing quickly, and then instead I just fucked up everything.
Sons of
Perfect.
But it's alright.
Britain!
It's not a big deal.
Get running!
Oh, my general here. Right, he's on the wrong side. I should have given you the other one. Oh well. All right, start marching up.
He actually has a few units around here. A bunch of farmers. Some slingers over here.
That's the main
51
reason you have Cav.
It is.
Britain slingers. Yeah, they're guarding the coast.
Oh, we have
My
a
navy-
frenzied charge. Charge speed, charge damage, and acceleration, but less melee defense. That's alright.
Oh, there's the name. Oh, right. This is weird. I have two different pages of units to control. I might have been able to deploy these differently. I didn't even know.
Oh, right, yeah, it's because of your the naval ones, yeah.
Yeah, you have to switch between land and ships if you want to control them both. Yeah, learning Rome too. It's cool. It's cool.
It is.
I will send them to the docks because that sounds awesome. And they will just land somewhere in there. I'll even draw it. They're going to land here and go that way. But it will take them a little while to get there. Oops, stop that. Are you guys actually...
Oh, I actually have, yeah, again, I missed that. I have 3 sword bands and 1 levy freeman, so spear units. Not that it really makes a difference. They're all crap.
Okay, well, they're having a hard time finding a place to dock, I think. We go there. Yeah, I was wondering about how hard it would be to get things to land on the beaches. It's not super easy.
Yeah, it annoyed me a little bit. I had one of those battles where I didn't really want to fight from... Oh, I'm being attacked over here, that's not good.
Oh.
Where I had to... hold on, let me just
Yeah,
quickly...
yeah.
Where are these guys here?
Actually, maybe I
Anyway, where I had to land my entire army because I had to attack from the beach or the what do you call it, from the water, I guess.
Yeah.
And I didn't really want to. So then I couldn't land all my troops because there wasn't enough space there. I could have like gone to the other side and landed them somewhere else, but it was just really annoying. Really.
Yeah, I'm just looking through all this stuff right now. Yeah, the beach landing is weird. I finally found a spot. It's on my side now, actually, after all. So my landing is going to be over here. And going
Ooh,
that
they have
direction.
cavalry coming for me.
Speaking of which, my actual guys need to move in closer. I'm kind of not impressed with the range finder. Like when you select your units, it's harder to see just how long their shooting range is now than it used to be.
Yeah.
If you know what I mean in Shogun. Stop that. Okay, there we go. A couple control issues on my side, you know, typical.
Yeah, I'm already in the battle here. Not doing a whole yet though.
I'm
but-
going to start running in a little bit more with my guys because I'm kind of lagging out here. Alright. So, the victory point, oddly enough, is actually the beaches. That's not where I thought it was going to be. That's very strange, actually. I thought the victory point would have been in town square rather than basically the docks.
Yeah.
Well, if they're not going to defend the high ground, what I can do is rain stones down on them from up here. And that might be what works.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of these slings. I really have to get used to using them.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never touched them. I play as Rome, and Rome doesn't get them, so.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, just play defensively if they're going to attack you. I mean, I think you could crush them anyway. My armies, if you press space, you can see where they're going up top on the hill, so they'll probably deal with whatever's standing around back there pretty well.
Yeah.
My boats are getting there.
Ships and oars ready. Assault ships reporting. Aye. Ready. Willing.
Alright, boat landings. Let's learn about boats.
Willing and able.
My slingers, for some reason, do not want to get out of melee. They're constantly just jumping right back in there.
They love it!
They do.
Britain Scullers. Yeah, they even had cab and stuff like that. Well, at least you got a bit of combat on your screen. I'll zoom in over here. It's a rainy day down by the docks. There's rocks flying and stones flying and javelins.
All ashore.
These farmers are awful steady for some reason. They're not giving up.
Alright, we've got quick reload, special skill, go!
Yeah, you got a good, nice hill advantage there.
Yeah, I was thinking that would work out once I got my guy. I ran them over there. I'm like, yeah, this will probably work out pretty well for us.
Yeah. Alright, one unit's shattered over here. Should be alright with the next as well. Oh, he's got his cavalry coming in. He's being slaughtered by your units over there.
Yeah, and my boats are incoming now too, which, you know, I mean, we have so many troops, it's gonna be silly here. Once
Yeah.
my guys actually get there. It just took me a while to get all the way around this coast.
Levy free men.
At least I got my ranged units in range in time. How come you guys aren't shooting? Move up a bit and shoot. Trees are being a little bit of a pain, kind of in the way there.
Yeah.
Ancestors honor us. Skirmishers.
Alright.
I do like the little experience symbol that shows up when you guys get a level up.
Yeah, that's definitely nice.
I like that one. What's kind of dumb is they've got like units from their boats that just got off the boats and they're still sitting there doing nothing. Like,
Yeah, that's a little annoying.
you know, I was kind of hoping they might have fixed that by now.
Riders. Quickly now.
Just gonna run my guys a little bit. I don't care if they get tired. Just get in there.
Swordman.
I wonder if I should turn off projectile trails. I always turned it off in Shogun 2, but
Is it actually an option in the options or?
yeah, we don't get a lot of options, but it is one of the few ones we have. Yeah, my high ground advantage worked quite well for any of their units that didn't engage yours.
Yeah, I lost a fair amount of units. For some reason, their farmers did remotely well.
It's all right. I mean, my side took way too long to get. I didn't even get into melee there. They routed before it finished. So. It's all right. Oh, I got bloodthirsty achievement. Excellent.
Wow, that's the best achievement ever.
Thirsty for blood.
All right, did I do? Oh, wow, the guys. They got 164 kills. That's not too bad.
It's all right. I figure it's better to start learning some of these mechanics on easy battles than when it really counts.
True, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I had a decent hill advantage there, but it was a bit of an awkward... Like, I couldn't really place my units too well.
Yeah, no, it's alright. I mean, like I said, I probably should have deployed my boats closer on your side, seeing as you were being attacked, and I would have had 5 or 6 units helping you out right away instead of taking my time walking all the way around. So.
Yeah, well, it's not a big deal. I think most of the damage they did was from the slingers that they had.
Yeah.
So they just pop shot me.
Well, I mean, and you say you don't like slingers anyway. It's probably...
Yeah, I don't know. It's mostly because I played so much Shogun 2 and there was no slingers in there.
Yeah. Just think of them as weaker archers.
Yeah, I mean, their range is good.
Yeah.
Like a lot better than peltasts or whatever you call them.
Yeah. Yeah.
So they definitely have their pros, but yeah, their damage just is quite low, especially against armored units.
Yeah, well, and the truth is we don't have any armored units yet, so that's not too
That is
bad.
true, yeah. So they're not even that bad.
Yeah. And they do have that quick reload ability, I don't know if you saw that, so they can shoot
Yeah.
faster for a while every minute. The
Yeah, it's
cooldown's
not-
really low, so it goes...
Yeah, I do like that. The abilities are really low cool on this game. Like in Shogun 2, you used an ability once per match shoot, even if it lasted 20 minutes.
That was
Well,
basically
maybe
it,
that
yeah.
one. Alright,
Yeah.
Lotus is nearly done.
I will make a point, though, for the two of us, I think, of auto-battling any more of those kind of battles, just because it takes
Yeah.
so long to get back to the game. It's probably fair.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I mean, I think that was still worth it, because it's... I mean, like, neither of us have done much naval stuff. That still didn't even hardly count as naval stuff, but at least now I've landed boats finally, so I sort of know how that works.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, stab him right in the face.
Slow motion, next stab. Yes. Awesome.
Your
And I press spacebar in full stop.
scout behind him sneaking around.
Just watching.
Yeah.
Okay, well that worked pretty good. I will not sack it, because as I've learned, sacking is the worst thing you could ever do in the world. Just for anyone watching, it's provincial instability, so that will also wreck my capital's happiness, so instead of being happy, they'll be mad. And it also damages all the buildings in this city, and I have to repair them, which will cost more than the money I get from sacking, so...
Yeah. It's really not much point.
No. My city's unhappy enough just taking it normally, so...
Yeah.
I'm gonna lose my nice bonus 30, my bonus +1 growth for a while. But it feels nice to have a second town, so that's good.
Yeah, that's true.
What else should I do for the rest of my turn here? I do still need to deal with their army, but I think as you saw, they tend to sort of suicide themselves as soon as they have no city.
Ready for
Yeah.
battle. We
So it's
can't
likely
do
that they will do the same.
Yeah, that's my assumption. Yeah. Somebody got to level up, so let's have a quick look at that. My general. Oh, he can get a household gift. I can get -5 or +5% shots per minute for all archers. I don't know if that'll count for my slingers, but that'd be nice.
I actually have the option now that we were talking about, the bronze workshop, for example, or the blacksmith. The blacksmith gives me level 1 weapons, which gives me +5% melee attack upon recruitment. And the other one is just +5% melee infantry melee attack upon recruitment as well. So I don't really know what the difference is.
Yeah, I couldn't say either, really. I have horse pens, so I can get my own scout riders. That's handy. That's actually really good.
Yeah.
Another fisherman's, that's fine. Barbarian village, no big deal. Alright. Gave me some more food. I'm back up to positive food now. That's good.
That is definitely good.
So now my replenishment's up to... Actually, does it not say? Food surplus? Maybe it'll say next turn. Let's recalculate all that. Still got some money. I could keep recruiting. Seems like a smart thing to do. Actually, what I'll do is, because my capital is a little bit weak out by itself, I'll recruit some back up there. Yeah, okay, I'm going to tell you this right now. I can guarantee it. In Kamu Ladunun, which has no cavalry buildings at all, I can recruit scout riders there right now this turn. From Iska, essentially.
Yeah, I knew that much, yeah.
Yeah, so
That's really useful.
You can spread them out across your province. It's no big deal.
Yeah, it's really nice that you can basically, as long as you're like inside the borders of the province, then you can recruit from anywhere.
Yeah, and so they sort of teleport there, so it's kind of
Yeah, exactly. It's really nice.
There we go. So that should be a little bit more defended if they get attacked. And yeah, that'll do. All right. We're at 55 minutes, so I suppose one of your turns, and then probably good.
Yeah, I'll do. That's a good point. Right, Quartermaster's report made a bunch of Celtic youths. Cool, and now I can actually make my new units. So I can now make spear warriors and I guess these Celtic skirmishes as well. Yeah.
Nice.
So now I can compare them well. Let's see. Yeah, the only difference is, I mean, their melee defense, their armor is slightly different. Actually, the Celtic youths have a lot more armor than the Celtic skirmishes. The Celtic skirmishes have one more shot per minute. Well, that's not really anything to write home about, really.
It's not too big a difference, no. You're saying the Celtic youths, the guys that we saw had clearly no shirts on, have more armor than
Yeah,
someone
they
else.
have that's 35 armor, and they have. I guess maybe their shield counts for a whole lot of that, but
It must.
it's weird. Because I mean, these guys, the Celtic skirmishers, they look on the picture like they have a bigger shield, and they only have 15 armor. So I mean, they're not wearing. They're like wearing underpants, and that's it.
And they must have a lovely pair of boots or something for.
Yeah. These spear warriors only cost 20 more upkeep costs, and actually are a decent bit better than the levy freemen. So I definitely want to make some of them at some point. But I'm not in too much of a... Well, actually, I probably could, but I'll go over my other things first. I want to make one more unit of Celtic slingers... Celtic youths here.
Oh, did you know your special unit as the Arverni are some naked warriors?
I had heard that, yes. I'm very interested.
They only have 25 armor, but they got lots of weapon attack. That's great.
Sure.
We're gonna have to put like an adult filter on our
Massive censorship, yeah. Right, so yeah, I'm also going to go for the Bronze Workshop, which will give me the ability to make the Celtic Warriors, which is good.
Of course, yeah.
That does, waste all the money that I had. I guess I don't necessarily need to upgrade this town here, and it costs quite a bit of money to do so. So it might be worth just cancelling that and make more units, really. And it also costs me food, so yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to cancel this unit for now. I'm going to move this army over the border so I can make the units that I can make there.
Yep.
Now I will make a Celtic youth and 2 spear warriors for them. Oh yeah, and that doesn't mean actually, that's another thing. You can't... I'm recruiting 3 units on the one army, so that means I can't recruit any more units in the other army because it's like it counts as the same province. So
yeah, it's all shared.
Yep, that's good to know.
Yeah, but you can do navy and army at the same time, so that's handy for me anyway.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Right. So in that case, I actually can't really spend that anymore, and I probably could have kept building this. No, I wouldn't have enough money anyway, so that's fine. Right. Well, in that case, I didn't finish any technology. I think I may have. Yeah, I did. So let me set up some new technology. Supply foraging, because I actually want to go into enabling blacksmith and that sort of stuff now. So, besides that, I think we'll end it there.
Yeah, sounds good. I suppose it's my turn. So thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you've enjoyed, and have a great day.
Goodbye.